Chicago, what's going on, man? How's it going? Hell yeah. Fucking Tuesday night show. We got fucking Trevor Wallace back there. Let him hear it real quick. Fuck yeah, man. You guys are a good-looking crowd. I was looking at you guys. You guys are hot. You guys look good, man, for real. Sexy. I'm wet. It's nice. Yeah. I'm ugly, man. I'm getting fat, which sucks. I've noticed. I'm gaining weight. I noticed this. Ever since I started gaining weight, people call me by my last name. I don't like that shit at all. When you get fat, people call you by your last name. I don't like it. My girlfriend Johnson hates it too. She is not a fan of that shit at all. That does not fly at our house, man. Her mom Johnson hates it as well. We're gonna do something about it. We're gonna march. That's what we're gonna do. No, I love my lady. I do. She's an old soul, you know, which just means she doesn't get her period anymore. But, okay, a couple dry ones in the house. I can see you. The lights are bright. No, she's fully fertile. She is. At least that's what her dad told me when he sold her for 2 goats and a barrel of hay. So he better keep his end of the bargain, you know. No. Any couples in here tonight? Couples, yeah? Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. What, are you guys married, dating? What are you guys? Okay, both? Yeah, cool. All right, good guy. Fucking. She's yeah, no, that's cool. How long you guys been together? 10. You didn't know the answer to that one, did you? Fucking Nickelodeon. That's cool. How'd you guys meet? Old friends. Okay, all right. They met in middle school. He was in high school. Yeah, old friends, yeah. No, me and my lady, we met the old-fashioned way on the apps, you know. Yeah, and people always ask, was it Hinge? Was it Bumble? It's actually an app called Temu. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, Temu. She ordered a black guy with 6-pack abs. I showed up, started speaking Chinese. She didn't know what to do with me. I like having a lady, though. It's great, right? Yeah. You don't have to, like, deal with, like, random hookups all the time. I remember one time a woman was going down on me, and she coughed while she was going down on me. And in my head, I was like, maybe she gagged. You know, I was like, hell yeah, maybe she gagged, yeah. But then I realized I've never seen someone hit their chest while they gag before. You know what I mean? She was like Matthew McConaughey in Wolf of Wall Street. I was like, I definitely have to go to urgent care tomorrow. This sucks. That's when I knew I had a small dick, too, because she never once, she put a cough drop in her mouth and never took my penis out of her mouth. She just slipped it in like a Zin to the side. It was the worst Ricola commercial I've ever seen before. No, trying to eat better. So what I've been doing, when I get to a city like Chicago, I live in Nashville, so when I come to like a city like Chicago, what I do is I'll go to the grocery store instead of doing takeout the whole time I'm here. I went to the grocery store this morning. I had a deal with a mentally disabled person at the cash register. Has this ever happened to anybody in here before? Yeah. 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 Definitely. Yeah. 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 Yep. And then you look up and you realize you're at self-checkout looking into the camera. Has that ever happened to you? You're like, fuck, dude, this is going to take way longer than I thought. Fuck. Do you spell cucumber with a C or a Q? I can't remember. I'm too retarded to steal. Fuck. What do you mean there's no K in broccoli? What the fuck is that? No, I am dumb. I'll tell you guys how I know I just found out I'm 35 years old. I just found out what a mammogram was, like, not too long ago. Yeah. Living in the South for so long, I just thought mammogram was some goofy shit white people called their great-grandma, if I'm being honest with you. Like, that's my Mimo. That's my peepaw. And that's my mammogram back there on the recliner under the blanket, even though it's 75 degrees in here, you know. We go over there and shake her every once in a while, make sure she ain't going to be with the Lord just yet, you know. She ain't been the same since my pap smear died. She's been acting all types of funny. She's just back there eating eating popcorn out of a Tupperware bowl that you used to throw up in as a kid. You guys ever have that growing up? Just some huge bowl that you threw up in as a kid because you got fucking sick at fucking P.F. Chang's. And then every once in a while for a movie night, you guys just break it out and fucking fill it up with popcorn. Like, hey, we're watching 300 tonight. Get that bowl I used to shit in as a kid. Let's have my great grandma eat out of it. This is a cool city, though, man. I asked the first crowd this. Are you guys like more of a college sport crowd or pro sport crowd? What do you guys like? Pro. Okay, hell yeah. I like college sports more because I feel like the athletes are still nice, you know? They're still trying to get a fan out of you. I think pro athletes get paid too much money and they're fucking mean. Yeah. I know this because I went to a professional basketball game last season, and after the game, I saw one of the players, and I walked up to them, and I was like, hey, can I please get a picture with you? And no joke, they looked me square in the face. They said, you better go sit your bitch ass down before I knock you the fuck out. Yeah. And I was like, dude, these WNBA players are so fucking mean. Jesus Christ. I only asked her that because I was standing next to her at the urinal. You know what I mean? I thought she was over there shaking more than I was, you know? I can make that joke. I can. Because I look like Caitlin Clark if she was on an episode of Undercover Boss. So, yeah. I hate how well that joke does every single fucking time. You guys are like, look, he's got long hair and little titties just like her. Let's get him a basketball. Shoot it for us, gay boy, you know? Dude, people online are so mean. I thought I looked good the other day. I posted a picture of myself on Instagram. Some guy I've never met before commented this under my picture. I wrote it down so I could share it with you guys. He said, you look like the aux cord in your Honda cuts out a lot. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? And why did it hurt my feelings so much? And why the fuck do all of you guys know what that means? Fucked up, man. No, this is a great city, man. I got here early. I found a gay little coffee shop by my hotel. Man, I love a gay little coffee shop. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, hell yeah, lesbians. I like it. Yeah, I think every barista should be bisexual, in my opinion. Right? I love when my barista's bisexual. I do. I love the fact that neither one of us know if we want cream or not. You know, I love that. And sometimes we take it black. You know, depending on the mood. I like to keep them on their toes when I go there, too. I'm like, hey, let me get a cup of Joe, and I'll take a coffee, too, if you catch my drift. I know it's Tuesday night, but are you guys drinking with us tonight? Drinking? Have a good... Make some noise if you're drinking tonight. Let's okay, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, my kind of crowd. Hell yeah. Who Ubered? Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Hey, fuck it, they can't get us all at once. Fucking roll the dice every once in a while. Holy shit. It's the scariest noise ever, man. I get it, man. Uber's expensive. It is, right? Sometimes it's just cheaper to get a DUI. That's what I always say. Fuck it. Put it on the tab, bitch. I like drinking beer. Beer is my drink of choice. Because you can play games with beer, right? Like beer pong, flip cup. I recently started drinking bourbon. We have any gentlemen in the crowd here tonight? Yeah, okay. Or ladies that pee standing up. Do we have any? Where my handsome bitches at? You know, let's see those hairy nipples. People tell me all the time, they're like, you can't play any games drinking bourbon. I found a few games you could play drinking bourbon. Like Who Shit My Pants? Have you guys ever played that? Alone in your apartment on a Tuesday night? That's a fun one. The other game's called What State Did My Wife and Kids Move To? That's what the other game's called. It's more of a guessing game, I guess. I love drinking. It's the only way I can get soft. All right, that's a fun one for work tomorrow. I like hanging out at bars. Bars are like a really good time. Have you guys seen this game they have at like every bar now? It's like a punching bag machine, and the punching bag comes down and you hit it and you get a score. Have you guys seen that game they have at like every bar now? Yeah. What a weird game to have at a place where you're supposed to meet strangers, right? It's just like three guys huddled around it that look just like these guys all night, ripping shots, being like, fuck you, Dad. You know. No fucking data centers in Chicago. I like zebras, you know? Just... And then at the end of that night, those same three guys would be like, yo, why didn't any women come talk to us? What the fuck was that about? It's like, I don't know, maybe she saw you get a 900 on the domestic abuse 5000 machine and decided she didn't want to share a 2-year lease with that. Maybe that's what happened, Kyle, you fucking psycho. It's always a Kyle, right? Or like a Cody. Yeah. Or a Cody. Do anybody named Cody live past the age of 30, by the way? I'm pretty sure they just either get into fentanyl or a dirt bike accident. And I've never met an old guy named Cody. I don't even have a joke for that. I'm just had to say it out loud. I don't know. You guys ever meet somebody and you're like, fuck that person? Yeah. Yeah, but then you drink with them and you're like, that's my new best friend. Has that ever happened? That happened with me and my first college roommate. He showed up the first day of school, mom and dad, very wealthy family, suit and tie. I was raised quite the opposite. I was raised by a single mom, never met my dad before. We were very poor. So immediately I'm like, I got nothing in common with this guy, right? And he goes, hey man, you want to come get a drink with me? I'm like, sure, let's try it out. Let's go get a drink. So we go to the bar. I'm sitting here, he's sitting here. I order a beer. He orders a beer and a shot. And he immediately goes, boom, boom, like that. Right after that, he goes, bartender, let me get another beer and another shot. Bartender gives it to him, boom, boom, just like that. And I was like, that might be a problem, right? Because we have bunk beds and I'm on the bottom. So that might be a real Rainforest Cafe situation for your boy later tonight. So I'm like halfway done with my first beer. He goes, bartender, let me get a third beer, third shot. Bartender gives it to him, boom, boom, just like that. So again, I'm sitting here, he's sitting here, but the TV's on over here. So I got my back to him for like 25, 30 minutes. I'm watching the game. Something happens in the game. I go to say something to him and he's gone. He vanished. I don't know where he is. And then I see him about 10 minutes later getting kicked out by security. But he's doing that like rich white boy thing while he's getting kicked out, right? He's getting kicked out. He's going, you're kicking me out? You're kicking me out? He's hitting his vape. You're kicking me out? Do you know who my father is? Do you know who my father is? And folks, in that moment, I was like, you know what? Maybe me and this guy can get along, you know? Because I, too, sometimes get drunk. And I start asking people if they know who my father is. I do that same shit. That's crazy. We did not talk about that at orientation. I don't know how I knew that. He got kicked out. I stayed. I got fucking hammered. I went up to the same bouncer. I was like, do you know who my father is? Come here. I want to talk to you. Come here. Come here. Do you know who my father is? I'll never forget. It was this big black bouncer. He looked me square in the eyes. He goes, nah, son. But I was drunk, so all I heard was the word son. So I was like, Daddy, Papa, is that you? You know? I just started throwing my ID back and forth, just have a catch with somebody finally, you know? I think the problem with drinking, though, in this country is you can drink while doing almost anything, right? Do you guys have those axe throwing places out here? Yeah, or as white people call them, the ask throwing places. Do you guys have? That's a great joke, but I'll move on. Where are all the anti-gun people for those things, by the way? You know? Yeah, because anti-gun people pop up every once in a while. They're like, I don't think anybody should have an AK-47, which I kind of agree with, right? But should an entry-level sales guy be able to have 12 IPAs and just fucking wield an axe as hard as he can at a holiday party? Just throwing him under the legs, closing his eyes, doing a 360, you know? Killing the guy in lane 3. I don't know what time those places open, but anytime feels too early, doesn't it? Are you guys a gun crowd out here? Do you guys like guns? Yeah. Okay, all right, come. Okay, yeah. I'm not a big gun guy. I'm a small gun guy. They fit better in my mouth, you know. Okay, that's a good one for work tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know. I used to want guns real bad. I used to want kids real bad too. Now I don't know if I want either one, if I'm being honest. I see guns and kids as the same thing, right? They're both loud. They're both dangerous. And whenever somebody has one, they're always like, do you want to hold it? And I'm like, no. I know way too many people in jail for touching those things. You know what I mean? No. Yuck. Get my fingerprints off it, you know? I feel like guns are a lot like kids, too, because all the worst people I know hold theirs sideways, right? It's like, give me your fucking money, you know? Or like baby hanging off the hip at Walmart, you know? So, some white woman in Cookie Monster pajama bottoms, even though the sun is still up. Come on, you guys have been to Peoria before. You know what I'm talking about. The baby's crying, but the tears are going that way. Defying gravity like he's in Wicked the whole time. I feel like guns are a lot like kids too, because whenever I see one out in the street, I'm like, shouldn't you be in school right now? You know? And that's a really good joke, but I will keep moving. Actually, we can keep. Do you guys think we should give teachers guns? I'm curious. Do you guys? What do you? No. Yes. Some yeses, some no's. There's no wrong answer. I think we should at least give the hall monitor one. You know, first line of defense, a musket, a helmet, a grenade, something, right? Get them ready for football, baseball season. You know. I think what it boils down to, I just don't think we should give anybody a gun who has a shitty job. That's what I think it boils down to, right? Because I've had some shitty jobs. If I had a gun at that job, I would not be here tonight in Chicago. I was a breader at Chick-fil-A. That's one of the shittiest jobs I've ever had in my entire life. Could you imagine if they gave me a gun there and said, here, Zach, protect the customers? That first lunch rush, you would have heard a big pop from the back and flour go everywhere like LeBron James was about to check into the fucking game, all right? Nuggets would have been a little slower that day, I promise you. I don't know if, I get on Facebook every once in a while just to see what my grandma's talking about, you know? Just to see which AI thing she's accidentally sharing to all of her friends. Today it was Jesus Christ petting a golden retriever in heaven. And I was like, we need to get her in a home that doesn't have Wi-Fi, ASAP. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but every time I get on Facebook now, I just see a new article of like a female teacher having sex with their younger male students. Yeah. I mean, it is. We gotta pay these teachers more money, Chicago, right? Am I right? Yes. So they can afford to go on dates with people their own age. Because it's super easy to wine and dine a 15-year-old boy, right? You just take them to McDonald's and say 6, 7 while you juggle their balls a little bit. That kid is like putty in your hand forever. Get that kid an Uncrustable and a hand job. It'll change him. I promise you that. He'll come back from summer break with a goatee. I've seen it happen. I think there's nothing funny about what happens, but there is something funny about the article, right? Like, especially the comment section. Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen these articles, but if you go in the comment section, there's always this one comment. And it's always by the ugliest fucking guy you've ever seen in your entire life. And he's always like, where were these teachers at when I was in school? And you're like, they were there 100%. You weren't even on the radar, my friend. You know what I mean? They're trying to fuck the quarterback, not the hunchback. Now get back to work. You're taking a long lunch. Are there any single people in here tonight? Single people? Yeah, oh yeah. Is it hard to date in Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah? Why? Okay, good, yeah. Maybe learn how to talk, bitch, then you can meet somebody. God damn. No, I'm just kidding. Is it, no, I don't know. I don't like dating. I don't like dating. I don't like first dates. First dates suck, right? Because you always got to get those like weird first date questions out of the way to get to know somebody, you know? I was on a first date with a woman not too long ago. 10 minutes into the date, she leans over the table at me and she goes, so were you cut or uncut? Yeah. I was like, this is a first date and you want to see my wrist already? That's crazy, you nosy bitch. No. Man, you guys are so much fun, man. Hey, I'm going to be back in Chicago. I'm doing the other Zanies August 26th. I would love for any of you guys to come to the show. Yeah, help me sell it out, please. But Zanies Old Town, August 26th. I'll be in the lobby if you want to like talk to me more about it, and I'll be cornering you, all of you. So if you see my freaky ass out there, just know I'm coming for you. Yeah. No, but I'd love to say hi and thank you for coming to the show. You guys are going to absolutely love Trevor. I'll do one more and I'll get the fuck out of here. I do okay with the ladies, though. I want you guys to know that. I do get some pussy, okay? I do. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. You know, I definitely get more pussy than those guys that ride those one-wheel things around the city. Have you ever seen them? 7 miles an hour dressed like The Undertaker. You're like, where is he going? Why is he wearing a helmet? I had a good date not too long ago with a woman. We had the date. She went back to her place. I followed her. And chivalry's not dead, you know. That was her name, Chivalry. And once we got back to her place, we do what adults do, right? We put on a movie. We started drinking. We started flirting. Clothes started coming off. It was getting real hot and heavy. And right before we were about to have sex, she very kindly stops me. She goes, hey, just so you know, I'm probably not going to come tonight because I'm on antidepressants. And I was like, that is not going to be the reason why you don't come tonight. That is not at all. Do not bring Big Pharma into this. Do not do that. I can think about 5 to 6 reasons I'll do with this guy right here, you know? You have an outie belly button and I have bad depth perception. So that's going to be a problem. Plus, she had my mom's name, too. That's how I knew it was going to work out. Yeah, her name was Mommy. It was crazy. I think she was spinning. But that's what I got to do. I got to eat pussy to make up for it. We got any pussy eaters in here? Anybody drive a Subaru to the show? Where are you? Yeah. Dude, one time I was going down on a woman and she queefed in my face while I was going down on her. That's rude. Can we agree on that? Yeah. That's also like walking into a spider web, you know? You can't see it, but you feel it. Just, what the fuck was that? The fuck was that, man? In between 2 half-shaven legs. What the fuck was that, man? Is the AC on? Is it Ash Wednesday again already? What the fuck? All right, guys, I'm Zach Townsend. Thank you guys so much. Now, are you guys ready for the guy you came to see tonight? Come on, late show. We got more than that. You guys ready for the guy you came to see tonight? Start making some noise right now for the hilarious Trevor Wallace, everybody!